Hey, so I'm Edwin. I'm with FatGoku, fresh off the DE victory, actually. So congratulations on your tournament run. Do you want to tell some of the people who you beat this one?
Hey, what's up? And thank you. So I beat Iceman, Aura twice, Vino, Bladewise, and Rustin. And a couple other people, but less important people. Oh, that's so mean, actually. That's so mean, but whatever.
You heard it here. FatGoku beat a lot of less important people as well. No, you're good. You're good. I wanted to ask. I just interviewed Iceman, and he commented he felt like in tournament, like everyone sort of plays bad. How do you feel about like everyone's gameplay and your gameplay overall this tournament?
So the first half of the tournament, I think my play was pretty dog shit. I think anyone who knows how good I am and watches the Iceman set that I lost 3-0 would be like, yeah, he should play better than this. But once I got back on stream, like every set after Vino, I'm really happy with how I played. Vino and Iceman I thought were clean sets, both 3-0s. Both the Derek sets were really, really, really hard. But he's been getting a lot better. And I ran out of steam a little bit, but I still think I was able to like stick to a good game plan. Overall, I think most people at this tournament played a little bit sloppy. Maybe, due to maybe lack of motivation, or I like to blame mine on sleep. But I think it was a little shaky for the most part from everyone.
You mentioned that you kind of turned it on after the first Iceman set. So what do you think? Well, I guess you said after you played Vino, but like what kind of changed? Why do you think you played better? And I guess in general, like what's the difference between you kind of playing a little off and you playing good? What are the factors that contribute to that?
I would say mostly confidence. Like, obviously there's a tech skill thing as well. But I don't know. When I'm like playing well, the game just kind of makes more sense. Like my rhythm is better. My moves are less predictable. I'm more disciplined. And I think earlier on in the day, I wasn't doing that as much. But after losing to Iceman and being like, dude, I believe I'm the best player here. I'm not going out like that. Like, fuck that, dude. I'm just gonna... I don't know. I just watched a shit ton of Haikyuu clips and got hyped up on the volleyball anime, listened to some anime music, and I was like, all right, I'm just gonna... I don't know. I just wanted to win. I just wanted to show everyone in the PNW that I'm not washed up, so hopefully I did that today.
I mean, you absolutely did. Is Haikyuu your go-to pump-up anime?
Yes. That, and also when Gohan turned Super Saiyan 2, specifically in Japanese. That and
Japanese one.
Oh, it has to be the Japanese
Did you
one.
watch, like when you were a kid? Sorry, thanks. When you were a kid, did you watch it in Japanese or in English?
Nah, I always watch Dragon Ball Z in English, and I still do. Like if I want to rewatch it now, it's one of like 4 animes where I prefer the dub. But like specifically for Gohan turning Super Saiyan 2, like the song they play in Japanese is so good, dude. That shit always gets me hype.
Well, it looks like you turned Super Saiyan, so hey, that's really good. I watched a summit a long time ago, the one with Logan, and I remember on commentary he would always talk about confidence and how confidence is such a big factor. So like, I know you talked about it already, but like do you do any like preparation or any like mental work to work on that confidence at all?
Honestly, I think, and I think Kobe talked about this a little bit, where confidence comes from like preparation. And so if you're in a situation where you have to do something and it's high stress, but like it's fine because you've done it a million times. And I don't think I prepared for this tournament as much as I should have. But I think preparing has always been like my go-to thing for confidence. Like, and watching anime clips, of course.
My high school physics teacher said the optimal or the best amount of preparation is enough so you just get what you're aiming for. And so I think you prepared an adequate amount for this tournament if your goal was first.
Yeah. But just enough preparation. You know, I don't want to win from winners or 3-0 everyone. Like, just barely clutch out the tournament, you know? With, like, if I lose a couple more stocks, I lose the tournament. So, you know, your teacher was wise.
The thing is, if you just sweep the PNW, we don't have storylines, so we appreciate you blessing us with the storylines by preparing an adequate amount. You prepared not just for your own satisfaction, but for the good of the community. Yeah. So obviously, the last set you played was against Peach. There's been a lot of talk about Peach recently on Twitter and stuff, and you don't have to give your opinions, but like what are some like key things about Fox Peach, the matchup, that like some key interactions that you saw happen in the set?
I think the biggest thing about Fox Peach is just not, like, you have to play really disciplined, I think. So if they're at 100, don't go for raw up smashes, because they know that's what you're looking for. Yeah, don't go for raw up smash, because, like, they'll shield it, they'll kill you. I'm sure there were a bunch of times in both those sets where that happened because I got antsy. But, like, another thing I'll do a lot is, like, I'll just grab the Peach and, like, forward throw it, like, 100, and just, like, keep rinsing and repeating that. Because I think the most important thing is, like, just not getting too antsy, not, you know, because Peach is slow. You kind of have to let her, like, you kind of have to fuck up to let her hit you. And so whenever I had a lead, I was like, all right, I'm just going to try to preserve this. My goal is to not die. In terms of, like, key interactions that you should be looking out for, you have to be able to punish down smash on shield with wave dash out of shield, wave shine. That's super crucial. And, like, looking out for dash attacks, because that's Peach's, like, best move in neutral IMO. So
Really?
Yeah, it's so good. So being able to shield that and, like, punish that adequately, which is actually something I didn't do very good in my sets, I think. There are a few times where I would shield a dash attack and I wouldn't get a punish, but I don't know. I think the matchup's super interesting. I didn't read Laud's tweet longer.
That's okay.
I'm sure he talks about how cool Fox players are and how we're all really good at the game. So that's gonna be my interpretation of it, and I'm just never gonna read it.
No need to. You're out here winning tournaments. Opinions, so whatever. But yeah, how do you feel about DE as a tournament series? I know you've come to a few now.
I like them. I've always really enjoyed coming to Seattle for tournaments. Like, I love a lot of the players here. I have a lot of good friends in Washington that I've just known for the last 1,000 years that I've been playing Melee. So it's nice to see all of them, like, in one place. The competition's also a lot higher, so I love going to Seattle. And I haven't really been able to do that much because of COVID. And then the only times I've been able to do that after are Domino Effect. Therefore, I love Domino Effect, and we'll continue to come to them, hopefully. And hopefully Daki comes to the next one so I can beat him.
Hey, well, we love to hear it, and we always love to have you up here. So,
Thank you.
So yeah, thanks so much for coming up, and once again, congratulations on your tournament win.
Thank you. I will hopefully continue to win.